Too much walking. After 70 may speed up aging. Do this instead. If you're over 70, you've likely been told that walking is the best exercise. You know it's low impact and accessible. And for the most part, walking is excellent for cardiovascular health, mobility, and maintaining independence. However, recent insights from some health experts, and even warnings from certain doctors, suggest that too much walking, especially without proper balance and recovery, might do more harm than good as you age. In today's session, we'll examine why an overabundance of walking in later years could potentially accelerate some aspects of aging and what alternative balanced exercises can help you stay fit, mobile, and youthful without the drawbacks. We will explore the changes that occur in the body as we age, how too much repetitive stress may affect joints, muscles, and overall recovery, and why a balanced approach to exercise, including strength, flexibility, and other low-impact activities, is crucial. Whether you're a long-time walker or simply someone who wants to make the most of your golden years, this guide is designed to empower you with actionable, science-backed strategies. Let's dive into the evolving science of aging and discover how you can build an exercise program that supports longevity. The importance of movement for older adults. Firstly, let's acknowledge that physical activity is essential as we get older. Regular exercise helps maintain cardiovascular health, supports metabolic function, boosts mood, and preserves independence in everyday tasks. Walking has long been recognized as an accessible way to stay active. It's free, requires no special equipment, and can easily be incorporated into daily routines. However, while walking is beneficial when done in moderation, too much of it, especially without a comprehensive fitness plan, can become problematic. As we age, our bodies undergo several changes that affect how we recover from exercise. Muscle mass declines, joint cartilage wears thinner, and recovery times lengthen. In this context, the same repetitive activity that once boosted your health may eventually contribute to wear and tear if not balanced with other forms of exercise. What is too much walking? Defining overuse in later life. Before we label walking as bad, it's important to clarify what we mean by too much walking in older adulthood. Walking in moderate amounts is truly a healthy practice. Too much walking refers to an excessive routine where you're engaging in long-distance brisk walking or mile after mile each day without adequate rest. The activity is performed under poor conditions, such as on hard surfaces or without proper footwear. Walking becomes the sole form of exercise, neglecting strength, balance, and flexibility training, components that are increasingly critical as we age. There is little attention paid to recovery strategies, leading to chronic joint stress and inflammation. While many seniors naturally adopt walking as their primary exercise, relying solely on it, and doing so in high volumes, might inadvertently put undue strain on aging joints, muscles, and connective tissues. This repeated excessive stress can potentially accelerate the visible signs of aging, such as joint pain, stiffness, and even posture issues. The science behind excessive walking and aging. Let's delve into the scientific aspects of how too much walking might contribute to accelerated aging. Joint stress and cartilage. Where over time, repetitive motion, especially on hard surfaces, places continuous pressure on the knees, hips, and lower back. In younger years, joint cartilage is robust and recovers quickly. However, as we age, this cartilage thins and becomes less resilient. Research indicates that repeated stress without varied movement or strength training can lead to increased inflammation and joint pain. Conditions like osteoarthritis may develop sooner or progress more rapidly in someone who logs excessive miles on their feet without complementary exercises that build the supporting muscles. Muscle imbalance and reduced tone. Walking primarily engages certain muscle groups, such as the quadriceps, calves, and glutes. Without counterbalancing exercise to target the core, upper body, and posterior chain, muscles along your back, you might develop muscle imbalances. These imbalances can lead to poor posture and a less athletic appearance, both of which contribute to an old look, even if you're active most of the time. Insufficient recovery. Coupled with inflammation, aging slows the recovery process. Older muscles and joints require more time to recuperate from exertion. When you walk long distances daily without proper rest, the resulting microtrauma in your muscles and connective tissues might not fully heal, leading to chronic low-level inflammation. Over time, elevated levels of inflammatory markers, an established contributor to aging, can lead to tissue degradation and a decrease in overall vitality. Hormonal shifts and energy imbalance. Exercise influences the balance of hormones such as cortisol, a stress hormone, and growth hormone. While moderate walking can help control cortisol levels, moderate to excessive repetitive exercise without proper recovery might actually trigger a prolonged stress response. Chronically elevated cortisol levels can outline the face and lead to muscle breakdown, both of which may contribute to an aged appearance. Understanding these processes underscores that while walking remains a beneficial activity, its benefits are best realized when varied and complemented by other exercise modalities. When walking becomes overkill, identifying the warning signs. How do you know if your walking routine might be pushing too hard for your age? Here are some potential red flags. Persistent joint pain. If you're experiencing ongoing discomfort in your knees, hips, or lower back that worsens with activity and doesn't improve with rest, it might be a sign that your joints are under too much repetitive stress. Muscle fatigue and lack of recovery. Constant fatigue in your legs, or a feeling that your muscles aren't recovering between walks, could indicate that you're not allowing enough recovery time. This may lead to a cycle of overuse and diminishing returns. Poor posture. Due to imbalance. Noticeable slumping or discomfort that affects your balance may be a result of unbalanced muscle development. If walking is the only exercise you do, the supporting muscle groups may languish, leading to an unaligned posture. Increased inflammation markers. While you may not always see this outwardly, if your blood tests indicate elevated inflammatory markers or if you feel generally achy, it might be due in part to overuse without proper cross-training and recovery. If these signs resonate with you, it might be time to reevaluate your exercise routine. What to do? Instead, balanced approaches for healthy aging. Here's where the good news comes in. Instead of abandoning activity altogether, consider the following alternative strategies that complement your natural need for movement while reducing the risks of excessive walking. 1. Embrace low-impact cardio. Options. Low-impact activities can provide cardiovascular benefits without the repetitive stress of long-distance walking. Swimming and water. Aerobics. Water buoyancy supports your body weight, reducing joint strain while giving you a full-body workout. Swimming improves cardiovascular fitness, tones muscles, and enhances flexibility. Cycling or recumbent. Cycling, riding a stationary bike, or using a recumbent bicycle can get your heart rate up with less impact on your joints. Adjust the resistance gradually to keep it challenging without overloading your knees. Elliptical training. If you have access to a gym or an elliptical at home, this machine provides a smooth, low-impact way to work your entire body. The elliptical mimics the motion of walking, but minimizes the harsh impact on your joints, especially at an older age. Incorporating one or more of these alternatives can vary your routine, relieve joint stress, and provide a fresh stimulus for your cardiovascular system. 2. Integrate strength and flexibility. Training. Strength training is especially crucial for older adults, as it helps maintain muscle mass, supports joint stability, and improves posture. Enhancing your strength can balance out what you get from walking. Resistance training. Engage in bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and planks to build overall strength. Using resistance bands or light weights can further challenge your muscles. Aim for 2-3 sessions per week. Flexibility and balance. Work. Yoga and Tai Chi are excellent supplementary practices. They enhance flexibility, improve balance, and reduce the risk of falls. Moreover, these practices not only relax your mind, but also improve circulation and joint mobility. Stretching routines. Set aside time after exercise for a full-body stretch-in. Stretching alleviates muscle tightness and prepares your body for the next activity session. By incorporating strength and flexibility training, you build a well-rounded exercise program that supports core stability and reduces the risk of developing muscle imbalances and joint pain. 3. Incorporate interval and circuit training. If you enjoy walking but are concerned about repetitive strain, consider incorporating interval training into your routine. High-intensity interval training, HLV&x, has been shown to boost metabolism and improve cardiovascular fitness in shorter time periods. Short bursts of intensity. Instead of a long, continuous walk, try alternating between periods of brisk walking and slower recovery segments. For example, Walk briskly for 2 minutes and recover for 1 minute before repeating. This not only saves time but also creates a varied stimulus for the body. Circuit training. Create a circuit that mixes walking with strength and flexibility exercises. For instance, alternate between 5 minutes of walking, a set of squats and lunges, and some chair yoga stretches. This variation helps prevent overuse injuries while providing comprehensive fitness benefits. Intermittent training prevents the monotony of long-distance walking and helps you build both endurance and strength across multiple fitness domains. 4. Prioritize recovery and listen to your body. One of the keys to healthy aging is recognizing that rest is as important as activity. Rest days and active recovery. Don't feel obligated to walk or perform high-intensity exercise every day. Schedule rest days or incorporate low-intensity activities like gentle stretching or leisurely walking in a park. Proper hydration and nutrition. Fuel your body with nutrient-dense foods that support joint health and muscle repair. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish and flaxseed, and antioxidants from colorful fruits and vegetables assist in reducing inflammation. Sleep as a priority. Quality sleep is crucial for recovery and helps balance hormones that influence muscle repair and inflammation. If poor sleep is affecting your energy, consider adjusting your bedtime routine or creating a more sleep-friendly environment. Listening to your body and allowing adequate recovery ensures that you not only prevent injury, but also build long-term resilience and maintain a youthful vitality. 5. Seek professional guidance when needed. Finally, if you're experiencing chronic pain or worsening discomfort, it might be time to consult with a fitness professional, physiotherapist, or your healthcare provider. They can assess your exercise form, recommend personalized modifications, and help design a program that fits your unique needs. Sometimes, small biomechanical issues can be corrected with expert guidance, ensuring that your exercise routine supports your long-term health and mobility. Integrating a balanced exercise routine. Now that we've discussed why too much walking after 70 may lead to issues and offered alternative strategies, let's put it all together in a sample balanced exercise plan for older adults. Morning routine. Start your day with 5-10 minutes of gentle stretching or yoga to wake up your muscles. Consider a brief, low-intensity walk, 10 to 15 minutes, outdoors to boost circulation and enjoy fresh air. Mid-morning or afternoon. Engage in a 20 to 30-minute low-impact cardio session such as swimming, cycling, or using an elliptical machine if available. Alternatively, incorporate interval training by alternating between brisk walking and shorter recovery periods if you prefer outdoor activities. Strength and flexibility. Session 2-3 days a week. Set up a short resistance training session using bodyweight exercises. Squats, lunges, push-ups, even against a wall or counter, and planks. Follow this with balance and flexibility. Work such as Tai Chi or gentle yoga. Evening routine. Wind down with a light walk or a gentle stretching session. Prioritize relaxation before bedtime by practicing deep breathing or meditation to clear the mind and promote better sleep. This sample routine is meant to be flexible. The goal is to replace monotonous long-distance walking with a multifaceted approach that supports overall health, minimizes overuse, and enhances vitality. Expert opinions and scientific perspectives. According to experts in geriatric exercise science, balancing various types of physical activity is key to healthy aging. Dr. Laura Matthews, a specialist in senior fitness, explains, "Walking is a wonderful form of exercise, but as we age, our joints and muscles require variety to prevent overuse injuries. Incorporating strength training and flexibility exercises not only supports your walking, but also enhances balance and overall functional independence." Scientific research supports these views. Studies have shown that older adults who engage in a balanced exercise regimen, combining cardio, resistance training, and flexibility work, experience better muscle maintenance, lower levels of inflammation, and improved cardiovascular health compared to those who rely solely on one type of exercise. These insights remind us that while walking remains a valuable activity, it's critical to adapt our exercise routine as our bodies evolve with age. The key isn't to abandon walking altogether, but to complement it with activities that promote joint health, muscle balance, and flexibility. Personal stories and real-world applications. Consider the story of Harold, a 72-year-old retiree who had been an avid walker for decades. Recently, Harold started experiencing knee pain and increased joint stiffness despite his long daily walks. After consulting with a physiotherapist, he incorporated water aerobics and strength training sessions into his weekly routine. Within a few months, not only did his knee pain subside, but he also found that his overall energy and mobility improved dramatically. Harold's experience illustrates that adapting your exercise routine with balance and variety can make a meaningful difference in your quality of life. Similarly, many seniors have discovered that replacing some of the habitual long walks with low-impact alternatives or intermittent training sessions alleviates chronic pain and enhances overall well-being. These stories form a reminder that listening to your body and adjusting your exercise regimen can be the most important decision of all. Addressing the psychological impact of exercise routine changes. Changing long-held habits can be challenging, especially when walking has been a trusted routine for so many years. Transitioning to a holistic exercise program isn't just a physical change, it also involves reshaping your mindset. Here are a few tips to ease the psychological adjustment. Set realistic goals. Understand that the aim isn't to eliminate walking completely, it's to enrich your routine with variety for long-term health benefits. Set achievable milestones, like adding 2 days of strength training per week. Celebrate small wins. Monitor improvements in your mobility, pain levels, and energy rather than solely focusing on the quantity of walking. Every improvement is a victory on your journey to better health. Seek social support. Join classes or groups where other older adults are exploring low-impact or strength training exercises. Sharing experiences and challenges with peers can boost motivation and reduce feelings of isolation. Maintain flexibility. Accept that your body's needs may change with the seasons, stress levels, or health status. A flexible approach allows you to adapt your routine without feeling discouraged. By addressing both the physical and psychological aspects, you can build a well-rounded exercise habit that respects your body's evolving needs and fosters a positive relationship with physical activity. Long-term strategies for healthy aging beyond exercise. Ultimately, the way you manage your activity as you age goes hand in hand with overall lifestyle choices. To truly ward off premature aging and maintain resilience, consider integrating these long-term strategies. Balanced nutrition. Focus on a diet rich in anti-inflammatory foods, lean proteins, whole grains, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Nutrition supports joint health, muscle recovery, and energy levels. Regular checkups. Maintain regular health checkups to monitor joint health, hormonal levels, and any early signs of degenerative conditions. Early intervention can often prevent the progression of age-related problems. Mindfulness and stress reduction. Daily stress can exacerbate aging processes. Integrate mindfulness practices, leisure activities, and social interactions into your life to maintain emotional balance, which in turn supports physical health. Quality sleep. Prioritize sleep, as it is vital for repairing tissues, regulating hormones, and maintaining cognitive function. Implement a consistent sleep routine for optimal recovery. Combining these lifestyle elements with a balanced exercise routine creates a synergistic effect, maximizing not only your longevity but also your quality of life. Conclusion: empower your health through balanced, mindful movement. To wrap things up, while walking is undoubtedly one of the best forms of exercise, too much walking in later years, especially in isolation, could potentially accelerate aging by placing repetitive stress on joints and neglecting other essential aspects of fitness. The key is balance. Embrace a well-rounded activity regimen that includes low-impact cardio, strength training, flexibility work, and adequate recovery. By replacing excessive walking with a diversified, tailored workout plan, you support your body's natural healing, reduce inflammation, and maintain muscle balance, all without sacrificing the health benefits of staying active. Your journey to healthy aging is uniquely yours. It's about adapting to new challenges with flexibility, making small, consistent changes in your daily routine, and listening to your body's needs. Remember that exercise is just one part of the equation. Nutrition, sleep, stress management, and preventative healthcare all play pivotal roles. Thank you for joining us on Doctor's Warning: Too Much Walking. After 70 may speed up aging, do this instead. We hope these insights empower you to reassess your current routine, explore alternative forms of exercise, and build a balanced approach that supports longevity. Embrace these changes as part of your ongoing commitment to healthy aging. And remember that with the right adjustments, you can continue to enjoy all the benefits of physical activity, while looking and feeling your best for many years to come. Here's to a future of empowered, balanced movement and joyful living. One smart choice at a time.